Hello, friend. It is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcomp.com. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, I know that egg prices are crazy. I know that some places are not even, you can't even get them or find them, but I want to know, are you currently using eggs, and are you using them just as you were before? We are. We're using them just as it used to be. And we're actually gonna make omelets this morning, or this for this brunch that I'm gonna show you. What I love about omelets is you can clean out the fridge, and they're all customizable, and they're super easy to customize. So that container there that I opened that had the red lid on it, that is leftover poor man's meal, which was potato and hot dogs. I offered to add that into someone's omelet. They declined. That was the only thing that anyone declined. But I could have scrambled an egg and then used the potato and hot dog and put it in like a breakfast taco. That would have been good, but I ended up not doing that. So let me show you how we do omelets at our house. Like I said, super, super easy and very customizable. So I am making brunch on this particular day. I'm in between work meetings, and I've got about an hour and a half time, and kids are, they haven't eaten breakfast yet. They got a late start to their day. I've been working. My husband's about to run out the door to go do some stuff. So I'm going to throw together these omelets. Teenagers did not want omelets. Now, if that is the case, then the teenagers are on their own. I have 3 teens that are still at home. They need to make their own breakfast if they're declining my offer. Okay. So for this one, each omelet starts with 2 eggs, and I just scramble the eggs and I add a little salt and pepper, and I put them in the pan like you saw. This one is just getting bacon bits and cheese. That's it. That's all the 2 little kids want in theirs. For me and Lenny, I will clean out the fridge and use up different veggies that are in there. So I'm using my little flimsy foldable cutting board over there, and I'm cutting up the things that I'm going to put on ours while I'm making theirs really quickly. And these come together so fast. So all I do is this is a small pan. Do you remember like 2 Costco grocery hauls ago, Lenny wanted to get this set of 3 skillets, and they nested inside of each other. This is the smallest of those 3. And it's the perfect size for omelets. So you saw I sprayed the pan with non-stick cooking spray, and then I just pour in the 2 scrambled eggs, and then I add whatever filling I'm going to add. In this case, it was egg and the bacon bits. Now, with the first omelet, it takes it a little longer to cook because the pan's just totally getting heated up, right? By the time you do your second omelet, it's going to heat up, it's going to cook quicker. And you'll start to notice that if you leave it on the burner, even though I only have it on medium heat, it really needs to be just a smidge above medium heat, because once the skillet is hot, it's going to start cooking really fast. And when you pour your eggs in, you don't want them to start bubbling instantly. Move it off the heat if that's happening, or turn the heat down even more. And then finish putting your fillers in and proceed. So this is Lenny's. He wanted spinach and veggies added, and I tore it up while I was flipping it. That's okay. He didn't care. I offered to eat it, and he was like, no, this is great. He loved it. He's so not picky about that kind of stuff. But I did overfill it with the spinach. The spinach does wilt down, but I still put too much in there. Now, you'll notice that whenever I go to flip it, I'm taking that rubber spatula, which the little rubber spatula is the best. It is what I love to use for making my omelets. You'll notice that I run it around, all the way around the edge of the omelet. And if the whole omelet is moving and turning, it's ready to flip. If it's not all moving and turning yet, then it's not ready to flip. And that rubber spatula helps me do all of that super easy. If you want to also use a flat spatula once it's time to remove it from the pan, that can be helpful too. I don't want to dirty up a bunch of stuff. So now I am making my omelet, and I am adding a little less spinach to mine. I learned my lesson on that last one. Sometimes I just get a little spinach happy, but I'm trying to use up all the things. I get questions sometimes, do you really use up all the things that you buy at Costco every month? Yes, I do. And I find ways to do that. How can I take these ingredients and make lots of different things with them? And when you have produce that needs to be used up, an omelet is one great way to do that. So I'm tidying up, putting everything away. You may have seen in the beginning of this video, I had a bag that was a bunch of different vegetables in it. That was a leftover vegetable tray, and it had peppers, broccoli, celery, a few other things, snow peas. I pulled out those peppers to use for these omelets. The rest of that bag of leftover vegetables, stir fry is the perfect option for those. So I'm always looking for ways that I can use up the leftovers and the things that I have and kind of reinvent them into something else. So I encourage you to do that too. I do the same thing, like if I make a big batch of chicken and there's chicken left over, say there's shredded chicken left over, even though it was intended for this meal, how can I cook once and serve twice? So how can I take that and turn it into another meal, reinvent it into something else? So, we're just waiting here for this omelet to get done. When it's done, you can add other things to the top of it. I am going to add some salsa, which I'll show you in just a minute. I also add some Greek yogurt, or you could add sour cream. Other things that you can add inside the omelet are things like the chicken turkey links, or not chicken turkey, the chicken sausage links that I buy. Cut those up. Add them inside your omelet, or make a batch of bacon. Make a whole bunch of it, like on a Sunday. Store it in the fridge and then break up those pieces instead of using the bacon bits, and use that inside your omelet. You could use lunch meat. I have done lunch meat many times inside of an omelet if someone is wanting meat in it. But these are very filling, and you can make them as packed with protein as you want. We really, really, really like these. And we're kind of in a phase right now, so we're making them a lot, and then we'll go back to scrambled eggs and toast or whatever. But right now we're really loving this omelet kick that we're on. So you'll notice I'm just cleaning up as I go along. I am putting dishes in the dishwasher or in the sink, rinsing them off, cleaning off my counter space. I want to keep everything tidy so that otherwise through the day, when you have as many people living in one house as we do at a time, the messes can just build up super fast. So we are a family with 9 kids. 5 of our kids are still at home, and they range in age from 16 down to 6. And it's like I tell them, if everybody leaves 5 things laying around on the floor, and everybody leaves, a cup and a plate and a whatever here and there, it all adds up. Times 7 people, just tidy up as you go. So you'll see me doing that as I'm in here waiting for this omelet to get done. All right, let me know. I would love to know, what are your favorite things to add into an omelet, or to add on top of your omelet? Or are you not doing omelets right now? I know that egg prices are very, very crazy. Actually, we have gone through our eggs a little quicker this past month than we have in months past. And so I've been buying the 5 dozen box from Costco, and we went through that in about 2.5 weeks, which is quicker than what we had been going through eggs. So when I went back to Costco to get more, even though the price was already crazy, they were totally out. They were out of all of them. They were out of the 2 dozen packs and the 5 dozen box. I had to go to Sam's to get eggs, and I ended up buying 2 24 packs, I think is what it was, or it may have been 2 18 packs. And I actually had some rewards there that I could use. So they were $8 and some change a piece, and I was able to I had a $10 off reward in my Sam's credit card. I didn't know that they did that. So I was like, yeah, let me use that for my eggs. So I paid like $6 or $7 for all my eggs. But still, we are going through eggs a little bit more. Here is the Costco. $15.99 is what they were about 3 weeks ago. And that was for the 5 dozen. And then I was just at Walmart 2 nights ago, and that is only 3 dozen eggs for $15.82. So that you're getting even less for your money at Walmart. I don't know. I've been asking around in some of my Facebook groups and stuff what everybody's paying. I would love to know. All right, guys, see you in the next video, and let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you're paying for eggs, where you live, what you're paying. And I would also love to know, are you just on a we're not using eggs kick right now, or are you just proceeding with life as per usual? Let me know in the egg department how things are going in your neck of the woods. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.